You've been fooled by an avoidant. They've just pulled away from you and left you completely wondering what the hell is going on for you. Now, this is the thing is when we are abandoned or discarded by an avoidant, we're left wondering what's real. Was it when they were with us? Or did they take the mask off and then show them their real selves now that they're gone? Which one do we reference as being the real version of them because they're so incredibly different from each other? One is they're present and they're incredibly accommodating and understanding and even in love showing us things about ourselves we've never seen. And then suddenly they're gone as if nothing mattered, although it seemed like it really, really did. Now, here's how you know. When they are present with you, that is, in fact, the real version of them. And the mask goes on when they pull away. This is the reality of it because, and how you know that is you're an empath. You're a person with great observational skill as far as people's unexpressed emotions, held tensions, the reality of how people are. You can read them. You've spent your whole life perfecting this art from a very young age. So when they're with you and you're referencing all of your skill and ability and understanding, this person is 100% present. But then they pull away, you start to second guess your capacity, your ability, your natural inherent skill of reading a person because suddenly they're presenting another version of themselves to you. And what, the amazing superpower that you've carried your whole life, that you've based all of your relationships on, suddenly you're questioning it. Why? This is just one person. They undo us so quickly, and we don't fall back on our own knowledge of who we are because of our one singular experience, because they are the emotionally unavailable. They are the one personality type that we absolutely excelled at bringing out for ourselves when we were a child because we had an emotionally unavailable or inconsistent parent. We were able to adapt and accommodate and understand that parent in a ways that helped them to show up for us. Now you can't do it anymore with this one who seems so similar. And this is all a subconscious thing for us. Now this is the difference. That was a parent. They have a biological disposition to show up for you as a child. You date, your person you're seeing romantically does not. So trying to create that transaction with them throughout a pattern that's been established for you since a child, well, it's not going to have the same result, is it? They're not motivated. Now, the truth is, yes, it was them when they were present. When they pulled away, the mask went on because they reached a point where their emotions were beyond their capacity, and they didn't want to show you the side of them that comes on when they reach burnout. When we're burnt out, we can't get out of bed. Someone annoys us. We're like, no, I'm going to absolutely reject that phone call. I don't have the energy for it. See, we don't reference that as being the best version of ourselves, even the most authentic version. But for some reason, when we see them do it, just because it's not us, or potentially because it's more regular, we're going to question it. These people are a minority. There's not as many of them, so we don't understand them as well as a society. Let's hold a bit more space for them and recognize that your skills as an empath are still valid. Yes, it was them when they were present. Watch a heap of my other videos to understand how to remain in that relationship in such a way as to remain authentic to yourself and encourage them to feel safe, to be present for a longer period of time, or even permanently once you've established a strong bond with them.